Programming designers Billy Marcus and Jackson Palmer thought of the thought for Dogecoin, otherwise called Doge, as a joke in light of the then uncontrolled cryptographic money hypothesis. It is viewed as the first image coin and the first canine coin, all the more explicitly. In spite of being snide, certain individuals view it as a suitable monetary open door. The Shiba Inu canine's face from the Doge image fills in as Dogecoin's symbol and namesake. Following its send-off on December 6, 2013, it quickly settled its web-based local area and, by May 5, 2021, had a market capitalization of more than $85 billion. It presently fills in as Watford's only sleeve support in the Chief Association. Kindly note that the expectations recorded underneath are planned to give general data and ought not be viewed as venture counsel. We suggest talking with experts first prior to making any Dogecoin speculations. Anyway, how about we jump into this blog entry to find out more, will we? What is Dogecoin Doge? Distributed, open-source digital currency Dogecoin Doge works over the web. It is viewed as an elective cash and an unexpected image coin. A representation of a Shiba Inu canine fills in as Dogecoin's logo, which was presented in December 2013. In spite of the fact that it was at first considered as a joke, Dogecoin has filled in ubiquity. At the point when the digital money bubble burst in late 2017, it drove a few coins' qualities a lot higher. A center of allies actually exchanged Dogecoin and used it to tip for content on Twitter and Reddit despite the fact that it lost quite a bit of its worth after the air pocket burst in 2018. On internet-based trades for computerized monetary standards, clients can buy and sell Dogecoin. Furthermore, they can choose whether to keep their Dogecoin in a wallet or on a trade. It's memorable's basic that not at all like in that frame of mind of the financial exchange. Most digital forms of money are projects as opposed to companies. Subsequently, you can assess regardless of whether a cryptographic money is worth the effort by directing a proper essential examination and taking into account all the data accessible about the venture. Essential examination is worried about deciding a resource's natural worth. For instance, you can decide whether a digital money is exaggerated or underestimated by thinking about different interior and outer components. For Dogecoin, there are various incentives. The way that it isn't covered makes the incentive increment. The upsides of supporting the organization are recognized all through the entire mining environment. There is currently no rush toward an claimed hard cap. This balances out the organization's possibilities for what's in store. Thus, Dogecoin's worth can rise, further guaranteeing biological system extension. Despite the fact that its origin was set apart by craftsmen and content makers tipping each other, it has developed into a completely utilitarian money that can be utilized for regular uses. Dogecoin is right now worth $175.66. Doge has moved 0.84% as of now with an exchanging volume of $2,137,569,738. Dogecoin is at present positioned 8 among all cryptographic forms of money with a market capitalization of $25,782,790,147 using the general strength list RSI, moving weighted normal MWA, Williams fractal, and moving normal union disparity MACD from the diagram above. We can decide cost designs for Dogecoin Doge to conclude whether having a bullish or negative year is going. Our cost expectation figures utilize constant Dogecoin Doge market information, and all information is refreshed live on our site. This permits us to give dynamic cost expectations in view of current market movement. Dogecoin Doge Value Forecast 2023. Dogecoin, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astonishing digital forms of money to rise this year. Doge. The Doge cost figure for 2023 expects a critical expansion in the year's final part, perhaps coming to onto $63.9-15. Similarly, as with other digital forms of money, the ascent will be steady, however no impressive drops are normal. Averaging onto $40.63.20 in cost is very aggressive. Yet it is possible sooner rather than later given expected coordinated efforts and headways. Doge is supposed to have a base worth of onto $11,132. Dogecoin Doge Value Expectation 2024. In 2024, Dogecoin Doge cost expectation has a lot of space for extension. Because of the possible declarations of various new associations and drives, we guess that the cost of Doge will before long outperform $439.58. In any case, we ought to stand by to check whether the Doge's general strength file emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wages. Taking into account the market unpredictability, Doge will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $150.886 and a typical exchanging cost of $180.7075. Dogecoin Doge Value Forecast 2025. On the off chance that the vertical pattern go on until 2025, it could reach $615,801 and Doge might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a decay, the objective may not be met. Doge is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $5.6318 and a low of $5.27,829 in 2025. Dogecoin Doge Value Expectation 2026. Assuming that Dogecoin effectively supports market opinion among digital currency devotees, the Dogecoin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, Doge will be green in 2026. The Doge is supposed to reach and outperform its record-breaking high in 2026. In 2026, the virtual money will be valued at $791,744, with a base cost of $703,773 and a typical cost of $738,961. Dogecoin Doge Value Forecast 2027. After some broad gauging and specialized examination, we gauge the Doge cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $14.94 by 2027, with a base cost of $79,716 anticipated before the year's end. Besides, Doge has a greatest value worth of $160,687. Dogecoin Doge Value Forecast 2028. Because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2028, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep, carrying the typical cost to around $109. In the event that Doge figures out how to break the safe level in 2028, we could see a greatest cost of $114. Neglecting to accumulate the help Doge needs by 2028 could bring about a low of $106. Dogecoin Doge Value Expectation 2029. While Doge is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to hurry connection, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed. So the base exchange cost has been put at $0.23 and a yearly cost close above $0.32 in 2029. Dogecoin Doge Value Forecast 2030. By 2030, Dogecoin will at long last outperform its past ATH values and record new cost levels. The base cost could be $0.41 and possibly arrive at a greatest value worth of $150, averaging out at $1.44. End. As one of the first elective monetary forms, Dogecoin was created as a fast and prompt installment framework in view of the Litecoin blockchain engineering. The undertaking's objective was to construct serious areas of strength for a base for an engaging and easy-to-use Litecoin elective, which is likewise a Bitcoin elective. When Dogecoin Doge started, the possibility of cryptographic forms of money had previously acquired boundless acknowledgement, with Bitcoin arriving at new highs on the lookout. Thus, the Doge